Hey guys, training the legs is key to getting lean and strong. This is a 15-minute leg workout, but I've also got a warm-up. I'm going to take you through some foundational moves, squats and lunges, etc. Very simple, very basic. And then we're going to take those moves and put them together in some fun combos for the workout. We're going to be doing 5 combos, and we're using a 45-15 interval. We're doing 3 rounds. There's no equipment required. This is a body weight workout. As you can see, it's outside. You can do it anytime, any place. Once you're finished the workout and you're nice and sweaty and tired, we're going to take it down to the grass, the mat, the floor, wherever you are, and we're going to do some lovely stretches. Okay? So welcome to Short Circuits. Let's get sweaty. All right, guys, we're going to start out with 30 seconds of curtsy lunges. And just before I start the timer, I'm going to show you what a curtsy lunge looks like. We're just going to drop a foot on the diagonal and come all the way down if you can. Step it back up and change sides. Okay, so that forward foot still remains pointed forward, okay? And I've got 5 seconds on the timer, and we're just gonna repeat all the way through. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm not worried about what you do with your arms. You can do whatever you want. Just remember, you're dropping those legs down. This is a leg warm-up, so you're keeping your chest up. You're not using your back. And you're going to brace your core a little bit. Nice and strong. All right, next up we have prisoner squats. We know what they look like. Hands behind the head, toes turned out, chest lifted, drop that butt down. Knees are tracking with the toes. You're pulling the abs in tight again. Shoulders back and down. Going at your own pace, just the warm up. All right, we're gonna do some forward lunges, so just nice and easy, alternating legs. And dropping that knee down, being a little bit careful with it. I like to touch the ground, but this ground is very hard. I'll get my mat for the workout and the stretches. Okay, now we're going to do some side to side lunges. So just stepping and bringing that hand to the inside of the foot if you can. And once again, try to keep your chest lifted as much as possible so your butt is lower than your chest, and lengthening out through the spine, pushing back through the heel. Okay, and then reverse lunges, right? Because that's another kind of lunge, so we're just going to alternate reverse lunges. Truth be told, I wanted to do a total body workout today, but I'm nursing a little tennis elbow and I need to give it a break. So nothing using arms, plank. So I thought, why not? Let's do a leg workout. Awesome. So we're going to start from the top with those curtsy lunges. Here we go. Side to side. And prisoner squats. Drop it down, let's go. Squeeze those glutes on the way up. Turn the knees out. Forward lunges, we're just alternating, stepping forward, dropping the knee down, push back. Beautiful afternoon here in Quebec, but I'm sure the bugs will be coming out soon. And then we have those side to side lunges. So big step. Lengthen it out, guys. And reverse lunges. Here we go. Just back and up. Doesn't get more simple than this. And that is our warm up. Now we're gonna do the workout. So we're gonna put it together in the fun combos, okay? And I'm gonna talk you through each combo for the first round, and then I'm gonna speed things up for round 2 and round 3, okay? Let's get to it. Combo number 1 is a curtsy lunge, followed by a prisoner squat, a big jump forward landing in that squat, and then 2 little hops back, okay? And then we do the same thing on the other side. So curtsy lunge, prisoner squat, big jump forward, land softly, and 2 hops back, okay? I'm starting the timer. I'm already feeling a little bit tired from just doing those 2. But we're gonna push it. We've got 45 seconds and we are doing our best, okay? So really strong core, landing softly. Curtsy lunge, prisoner squat, jump forward, and 2 hops back. Curtsy lunge, prisoner squat, jump forward, 2 hops back. Go at your own pace, guys. This is a lot of power here. So I don't have to go very fast in order to be tired or to feel like it's an intense move. All right, so I'm gonna stop the timer. And we're gonna do the next move, which is a very simple, but also very intense combo. It's a forward lunge, reverse lunge. We're staying on the same side. So it looks like this. You're gonna step forward and you're gonna step backwards. And that's all it is, all the way through, okay? So starting the timer, breathing. This is your chance to grab a drink, whatever you need to do. And yeah, I get to check on the camera, make sure it's actually filming. And here we go. Step forward, step backwards, step forwards, Step backwards. 90 degrees as much as possible on both legs. And doesn't have to be fast, but what I want you to work on is range of motion. So down, up, down, up. Try to get a little bit deeper. That's what is going to build the strength in your legs and the muscle. And the muscle is what burns calories at rest and burns fat. So yeah, okay, shaking it out. I'm not stopping the timer because we're gonna do the same thing on the other side, right? So getting ready. Here we go, stepping forward, stepping backwards. Guess I could have used my mat. I did bring it out, but I don't know. I don't feel like using anything for this workout, not even the mat. Maybe for the stretches. How are you doing? Those legs have got to be burning a little bit. Down and up. Push, push. A little bit of balance here too. Excellent. I will stop the timer because we are gonna do something else that I have to explain. And it is a side lunge. And you can either do it with a squat. So we're gonna do side lunge. And then we can do a squat. Or what I'm gonna do is a big version of that, which is a flying jack. So out and in, okay? So side, squat, out and in. And that's all it is for 45 seconds. So starting the timer. Gosh, I wish I had my water out here. I'm gonna have to get it for the second round. And hope you guys are doing this with me and not just watching, okay? It's a lot of fun. It's a great workout. Let's go. Side, down, up, down. Side, down, out and in. So you're getting small and you're getting big. Small and big as you can. Landing softly. Plyo, which is what we're doing. Jumping plyometrics is so great for building bone, guys. So it's even more important that you include some in your routine as you're getting older. Excellent. Stopping the timer again. And we are gonna do, oh, this one's tough because I want you again to focus on range of motion and not speed and shallowness, okay? So what you're gonna do is drop down. You know what, I will use my mat. I was just thinking because I really want you guys to drop down low and I don't want to hurt my knee. So you're gonna come down, you're gonna drive, you're gonna come down again, and you're gonna switch legs. Boom, all the way back down again. Up, down, switch, all right? And if you want on that knee drive to add a hop, you can, but I'm not going to because I really want to focus on getting back down into that half kneeling position, okay? So starting the timer. And remember, for round 2, we're going to be going through all the way through without stopping the timer. So make sure you know what you're doing. Pay attention. Here we go. Down, knee drive, down and switch. Knee drive, down, switch. Knee drive, down, switch. Knee drive, down and switch. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet now. This is no joke. That is number 5. So we've got 2 more rounds and I won't be stopping the timer, so we're just gonna go through round 2 and round 3. So that's 10 more minutes, guys. I'm gonna take a quick break, grab a drink, wipe off some of this sweat, and meet me back here. Alrighty guys, we're gonna start round 2. I'm gonna start the timer 15 seconds. And the first move, if you remember, is the curtsy lunge, prisoner squat, jump forward, and 2 hops back. Okay, so we're gonna go for it, okay? Here we go. Curtsy lunge, prisoner squat, big jump, 2 hops back. Other side. Curtsy lunge, prisoner squat, jump forward and back. This is tough, but fun. Okay, next up we have the forward lunge and reverse lunge, okay? So just keeping it simple. Whew. Forward, backward, or forwards and backwards, however you say it. Watch the knees. Okay, shaking it out, again ready for the other side. And step and step. Okay, wowzers, those legs are on fire. Next up we have the side lunge, squat into that jack combo, flying jack. Whatever you want to do, guys, low impact, high impact. Just remember that jumping is all right. The key really is landing softly. Okay, so bending those knees when you land. Okay, and I am gonna get my mat for this last one. It's the knee drive switch. We're coming right down, all the way down to the mat. So reverse lunge, drive, down, and big switch. Up, down, switch. Maybe we could go just a little faster. Up, down, switch. Up, down, switch. I know my legs are gonna be dying tomorrow. Whew. And I have 4 hours of tennis. Yowzers. I need a little help from my upper body there. And that is the end of round 2. I'm gonna grab another quick drink. I'm losing a lot of fluids here. And come back for round 3. Round 3, we're gonna start with that curtsy lunge, hopping forward combo. And let's make this one really count, okay guys? You know what you're doing now, so really work it. Here we go. Curtsy lunge, prisoner squat, deep one, and then jump forward, 2 hops back. Other side, down, prisoner, forward, little hops back. Come on, down, prisoner, land softly. I think this is my favorite one. Almost there. All right, next up we have the forwards lunge, reverse lunge combo, and I am going to grab my mat for this one because last time I banged my knee up a little bit, so don't want that to happen again. Here we go, step forwards, step backwards, and keep it going. Just trying to stay focused. Okay, shaking it off a little bit. Getting rid of some lactic acid. And then getting ready for the other side. Woo. Forwards and backwards. This is a tough circuit to repeat if I mess up. I really don't want to. I'm getting tired. I'm getting so wobbly. Okay. Side lunge with the little plyo jack in the middle. I'll keep my mat. I'll try to step outside the mat. Whew. It's a little crunchy. I think I have an ant farm there. It's a little gravelly. You never know what you're gonna step on when you work out outside. All right, we have one more, and it's that switch lunge. So Let's do a great job, guys. Step back, drive, step back and switch. Up, down and switch. Up, down, switch. Up, down, switch. If you guys are working not as deep as me, you can definitely go faster, but really, guys, I've seen you. You think speed is everything, but no, okay? If you get down there, it's gonna be so much harder. All right, so thank you for staying with me this long for the workout. Now, I'm gonna take it down and we are going to stretch it out, baby. All right, we're gonna start lying down on the ground, the mat, the grass, whatever, and we're gonna do a figure 4 stretch. So we're lying down, we're gonna take one foot, cross it over, reach through to the opposite thigh, pull it in, flex that foot, and wedge that knee out a little bit more with the elbow. We're gonna lower that foot down. We're gonna cross the knees up tight, one on top of each other. Take the arms out to shoulder height in a T position, and the palms are facing the sky. And you're just gonna take those knees and let them fall over to one side. You can turn your head to look the opposite way, and shoulders are down. And then we're going to bring those knees up slowly, and we're going to let them fall over to the other side, and they're still tight, one on top of each other. And you can just look straight up. And they're not going to fall all the way to the ground. They're about halfway. Just a nice little hip release. And then you're going to bring the knees back up. And you're going to extend that top leg all the way up. Walk your hands up the back of the leg. Toes are pointing down towards your face. Heel is high. And then if you want to, you can stretch the opposite leg all the way out. Extend it along the floor and flex the foot of that leg as well. And then from there, I want you to keep holding that leg with the opposite hand and release the other arm down to the floor, and try to straighten that leg a little bit more. Keep flexing, and then take that leg just a little bit across your body, not too far. You should feel that stretch in the hamstring, especially behind the knee, intensify. Now we're going to swap hands, and we're going to take the other arm out, and we're going to bring that leg across towards the floor. You want to keep both hips down, so only go as far as until the point you feel that opposite hip wanting to come off the floor, and you just stop right there. And try to lengthen that leg a little bit more, and don't forget about the leg on the ground. You want to keep flexing that foot, keep lengthening that leg, and then you're going to bring the leg back up. You can bring the knee in, put that foot down, Other foot comes in, and you're gonna cross it on top. Flex the foot, reach for the thigh, pull it in, and then don't forget, wedge that knee open just a little bit more. And then lower the foot down. You're gonna cross those knees nice and tight. Arms open out, legs fall over, head turns the other way, shoulders down. Knees come back up through center and keep going about halfway towards the floor. Relax the shoulders. Enjoy this little release through that top hip. And then knees back up. I'm gonna extend that top leg, walk the hands up the back of the leg. Toes come down towards the face, heel is high, leg is extended. Slide that other leg out, flex the foot, so you're keeping that leg activated and engaged. And then we're gonna keep holding the leg with the opposite hand. Other arm drops down, and we're bringing that leg just a little bit across the body. Deeper stretch. Keep lengthening the leg. Both legs. And then switching arms, hands, taking that leg out, keeping the hips down, stretching it out, pressing the heel away, relaxing the shoulder. And then bringing that leg back up. Knee comes in, other knee comes in, and we're just gonna rock up. We're gonna turn around and come into down dog. So hopefully the camera's set right. So we're pressing back. Yep, and we're just walking the dog here. And then both heels down. So a really nice stretch through the Achilles, all the way through the calves, back of the knees, hamstrings, back, all the way through shoulders, chest. And then what I want you to do is just come into pigeon or modified pigeon. You're going to bring the knee to the inside of the same hand, and you're going to stretch back, or same arm I should say. You're going to stretch back, and you're going to come down onto your elbows here and just stay here. You can flex the foot, that's going to help protect the knee. I really like this stretch. I know we did it. Basically, the figure 4 stretch is a modified version of this pose, but I don't feel it as much at all as when I come into pigeon. So I always like to finish up my workouts in pigeon. And also kneeling lunge or half kneeling lunge. And stretching out the hip flexors. So we're going to do that next. We're going to come up and we're going to take that foot and step it forward, coming into that kneeling position and dropping those hips down, feeling a big stretch right through the front of the thigh into the hip flexor. And then from there, I want you to curl your back toes under, lift that knee off the ground, hand comes down, and I want you to reach it up, try to look at it, and then bring it across towards the front. Big stretch, and try to straighten that back leg, pressing the heel away. And then circle that hand all the way around. Drop the knee down, and we are going to come back into pigeon on the other side. So let's transition through down dog again. So lifting the hips, walking the dog, and then pressing both heels down. And then bringing that leg through, knee to the wrist, and coming down onto your elbows if you can, flexing that foot. And the bugs are not so bad. This is very pleasant. I don't think I'm going to be back in my studio until September. That's when my son Mitchell moves out. Yeah, I gave him my studio. He's got a lot of work to do, and he has nowhere to do it. So it's kind of fun to film outside. It's just a little bit challenging in terms of the weather and the noises and all that, but so far so good. And you guys seem to like it. All right, gonna come up now. So very gracefully, I'm gonna step that foot forward, drop the hips down, and yeah, top of the foot is on the floor. Big stretch, super tight. And then when you're ready, curl the toes under, lift that knee, support yourself with the opposite hand, and then reach and turn up towards the top hand, pressing the heel back on that back foot. And then if you can, just reach towards the front, looking through the armpit at the sky or the ceiling, and try to straighten that back leg. Big long stretch from fingertips to heel. Awesome. Circle the arm, come down, and then I'm just gonna step back, and I'm gonna spread my knees out just a little bit wider and feet together. And I'm gonna walk out, I'm gonna drop back, butt to heels, into child's pose, and finish up right here. Feels so great on the chest and shoulders, all the way down, upper back, lower back. All right, excellent, guys. So thank you so much once again for getting sweaty with me today. I really like this workout. It's gonna definitely go in my favorites playlist. It's super challenging, no equipment required, and I got very sweaty, and I know my legs are gonna be sore tomorrow, and I'm gonna see some strength gains from that. I think next time I do it, I'm gonna be stronger, and I'm also gonna be stronger when I go to play tennis. So all that jumping and moving forwards, backwards, side to side, that's really helpful if you play any kind of sports. So if you're new to the channel, welcome to Short Circuits. Workouts are posted either on Mondays or Wednesdays, and you can see what's coming up by following me on Instagram at shortcircuits_fitness, or liking my Facebook page, Short Circuits. And what else? Oh, if you like the workout, if you're enjoying the workouts, like them, share them, and blah, blah, blah. You know what to do. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the notification bell so you don't miss anything. And yeah, until next time, take care of you, be healthy, be happy, and get sweaty.